Hello my makeup loving friends. I have a problem. I bought a lot of makeup and we have another haul. It's semi-terrifying, but I figured you guys might appreciate / enjoy this / be a little bit frightened of the problems that I have. So I'm going to run through all the stuff that I've bought. Oh, for the love of God, please don't tally how much all of this was, because I don't want to know and it frightens me. Jodie, you know you have things to answer for in telling us to do that challenge. My fingers are a bit stained. I was playing with the electric palette. It's my own fault. So one of the first things I got was, well, it wasn't one of the first things I got. I bought the Morphe Jeffree Star little brush set because it was on sale for Valentine's Day, and nothing says love like pink brushes. So I treated myself because I don't have anyone to treat me. So there we go. I got those for myself. Handy, because you can never have too many brushes. I also got the James Charles set because even though I don't like James Charles, there's something about him. I'm sorry. I don't warm to him. I'm sure he's a lovely person. I'm sure he is. But I got his little brush set because I figured, well, that won't do any harm to have. You've also already seen on my channel that I got these because I just posted it actually this morning. Today is Tuesday. I am doing a live in a little bit, so hi guys. Hope it didn't shock you. I got the Natasha Denona Love Glow palette, which looks like this. Again, I'll link the video down below so you can have a little look. And I got the Natasha Denona Love palette as well. So again, I'll link it down below as to my review on that. I was also quite smart in that I got Real Techniques brush cleaner because I was like, yeah, that's useful. I got a chunk of things from Urban Decay because I have problems. I got the Wired palette, which looks like this. Handy. And I got 4 of the pencil liners because, you know, your girl's got problems. So I got it in pink, blue, green and purple, which of course all have their specific names on it, but you know what it is I'm talking about. We all can see the colours. And I got 5 of these, what is it they call them? Double-ended eyeliner and top coat. So it has like, I got all of them, by the way. I have a problem. So it's like a black liquid liner, and then you have a transforming top coat, which kind of makes it glittery and quite cool. I like them. It has pleased me. And then, you know, because they were like, Jesus, Tracy, you're buying an awful lot of stuff. Thankfully, they threw in some free things, including Perversion Mascara, the Makeup Setting Spray, because let's face it, I'm going to use that, and Primer Potion. It's like they're hearing us all watching Robert Welch saying, you need to use eye primers. And I'm like, oh, I have so much concealers to get through. Stop it. Such a whinge. I have more stuff here because of course I do. I have a problem. Oh god, yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have a problem. I do. I got the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid in, what shade did I get it in? Who knows? It was like, I think, oh, F01. Oh god, sorry. Light needs to focus. Yeah, so I got this because I figured I'm very pale, so that should about do it. I got the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner because I wanted to try it. Why not? I also got the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer because I've heard lots of good things about that, and I got it in the shade Snow. I'm hoping that should be an okay shade for me. I got the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Fair because I'm trying to do more cut creases. Hashtag notions. And I also got the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, again in F0.1 because I'm pale. Oh, so very pale. It's a lot of fun. Oh my god, I have so much stuff. And I say that partly out of shame and partly out of I'm so nice to myself. I got the Jeffree Star 24 karat Skin Frost Pro palette, which I'm like, I've been looking at it for ages and I'm like, this is not going to suit your skin tone, Teresa. It's not going to suit your skin tone. It's not. But I plan on using it for lots of different things. At least that's what I've told myself. I can definitely, I'd say, use this. The rest of them I can use as like glowy bronzers, a glowy blush, and use that as like an inner eye highlighter. Again, I have problems. Let's not question it too much, because that's when everything begins to fall apart. Yeah? Okay. I also got the Jouer Essential High Coverage Creme Foundation in the shade Warm Ivory. It's so small and it was so expensive. What was I thinking? I got the Magic Star Concealer in the shade C1 because, again, I'm going on a weird skin thing at the moment. I don't know what's happening, but I really want to have nice skin. Missa made me buy it. I mean, she didn't really, but she just kept talking about it, and then I was filled with want. So, I mean, what did she expect? I have no self-control. It's the whole thing. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation. Kind of love that it has that funky sort of writing there. And I got it in the shade 120W. So, you know, that's a name that just rolls off the tongue, you know? You go back here onto the bed of shame. The bed of shame. I have more here. Lift with your back, not with your legs. Oh, I got the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette for myself. I also have another palette downstairs waiting for a particular person to come. She knows who she is. She knows who she is. And this is what it looks like, just in case you're that one person on the internet who hasn't seen it. I have all of these on top of me, and it's pretty overwhelming, like in a nice way. I'm like, God, I'm so good to myself. I got the Me, Myself and Mmmitchell Palette, which again was a whole Missa made me buy it because she kept talking about how great it was, and then I was like, you can't keep saying these things because then I'm just going to want it. So that's one half of it. I like that. This half is probably a little bit more exciting to me because there's greens, and I love greens, and I'm very excited about that shade Shmoney, which is the green. Yeah, I have a lot of feelings on that, like a lot of intense emotional feelings. I got the Blood Sugar palette as well because why not? And I've been very inspired by Amanda to do some looks with this at some point because she's super talented and just did some lovely things. And let's face it, that's lovely. I can wear that to work. Although I wear this to work, so I mean, hashtag I have no shame. I really don't. I really don't. I also got the Linda Halberg Spectral Eyeshadow Palette because I felt like being fancy. I've been looking at this for a while and I eventually crumbled and I bought it. So there we go. I regret nothing. I don't. So don't come at me trying to say, oh, you should feel bad, Teresa. All of this thing. No, I don't feel bad. I feel fantastic. This was thrown in for free because apparently they do that. It's a Jeffree Star's lip liner in the shade Androgyny, which I'm like, yep, I can use that. I'll somehow figure out how to make that work, you know, if I must. I got the Morphe 35 Icy Fantasy palette. Part of what I want to do with this is I want to compare it to the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette, which was so popular a few years ago, and to see, does it dupe out any of those particular shades? And I mean, there's definitely a few shades there that I think look really interesting and really fun. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. I don't normally go for Morphe because I get a bit overwhelmed with like palettes that have lots of colours in it because I'm not good when faced with a lot of choice. I panic and then I put it all on. In the same way that I panic and I buy all the makeup. So there you go. Oh, excuse me. I also decided, for whatever reason, that I was really bougie Don't know why. And I got the Dior foundation and the Dior concealer. Who am I? Well, what do I think I'm doing? Where am I going? Who knows? And then I got the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Naked, because I'm kind of liking glosses a little bit more, you know? I'm kind of digging it. I also got another Morphe palette when I was getting the James Charles and Jeffree Star brushes. And I got this because Anne-Marie, you know who you are, kept talking about this, and she was like, oh, I've got this, and I was like, damn it, now I must buy it. And it is the 39S, the Such a Gem palette, and I mean, look at all those purples. I want to see what that is like compared to the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette, see if there's any dupes of shades. I promise there's reasons as to why I do what I do. I mean, not really, but I will try and justify them. I was very, very interested in trying this out. It is Poppi Cosmetics. They are a new brand. As far as I know, they are an indie company. And it seems, it's a 12-pan palette, and it seems like a nice alternative to the Huda palettes. So I want to try those and compare those to the Huda palettes. Let me know of these ideas. Which of them are you interested in? Like, what of these would you actually watch as a video? This is Victoria's fault. Victoria pointed out that there was a sale on Net-a-Porter for Hourglass. Damn you, Victoria. I'm not the only enabler in the group, but I got some lipsticks because apparently I don't have enough. And they're in the shades I Cherish and You Inspire. And I got the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit. We all know what that looks like. It's fairly tried and true within the makeup community, and at least I know it's kind of a tested thing that a lot of people like. Oh my god, how did I buy so much? What's wrong with me? I regret nothing! I regret nothing. I got a Jeffree Star liquid lip in the shade Unicorn Blood, because, you know, why not? I got Jeffree Cosmetics, like a little bronzer set, if I can get it out. Anyways, it looks like that. Sunlight, and I think it says suntan, or yeah, there we go. So I got that. I also got the Doll Light Duo, which looks like this. I figure that should be nice. It should be okay on my skin tone, hopefully. I mean, you never know. It could look atrocious, in which case I'm sure somebody would take it off my hands if I ask them nicely. I also have Dominique Cosmetics. I bought the Berries and Cream palette, and I gotta say, the pictures online don't do it justice, because, like, and even the camera can't pick it up. It's like, oh, there's like shimmers and glitters and just general loveliness. So I was like, yeah, okay, get in my basket. Get in my basket. The girls will know what I'm saying when I say, oh dear, it just fell into my basket. It happens. Like, these things happen. I have such a mess in this room right now. I got the Makeup Revolution colour book CB05, so it's a green-blue colour story. I will open it now so you can actually see what it looks like. There we go. And one half is matte, and the other half is like shimmers. That is, if I can open it. There we go. So this part is shimmers and this part is mattes. And there's like a little plastic divider to stop them from, you know, trying to make eyeshadow babies. I assume that's what that's there for. Obviously it's to stop falling, but I much prefer my explanation. It's more of a Toy Story situation that we don't know what the eyeshadows get up to at night when we leave the room. We don't know. Oh my god, I have so much stuff. Dominique Cosmetics again, because I really liked the look of the Berries and Cream, and then I went, I have always wanted the Celestial Storm. I say always wanted. It was released in the summer, but I mean, you can kind of see it there mean, look at those tones. They're so pretty. They're so nice. So I was like, I figured in my own little mind that that would make sense to marry with the Berries and Cream palette. Look, in for a penny, in for a pound is the way that I look at it. I also got a Laneige lip mask, because why not? I got the Revolution Matte Base in F0.5. I got the Essence contouring thing. So there we go, the contouring duo. Are you a sausage unless you have that? Probably not. And I got some LA Girl neon liners in purple, blue and green. I'm sure there's other names for them, but there you go. I got the Jeffree Star mini jawbreaker. Apparently I'm just buying all of his products. Like, who am I and what's happening? I'm very confused. But it's really cute. It's very much the sort of colour stories I would generally go for anyways. So, you know, treat yourself. I definitely treat myself far more than one human being really probably should. But we're near the very end, and this I'm gonna talk about it because I didn't buy this for myself. This was bought for me by somebody. I can't say who it is, but they got me what is in the contents of this box. So it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. They also gave me the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation in the shade Cool. So one, because I'm so cool. Natch. They also gave me the Airbrush Flawless Finish Charlotte Tilbury powder, because I'm fancy. And the Hourglass airbrush concealer, because I really wanted to try it, in the shade Birch, which I think should be a decent shade match for me. And the Arch Brow in, what shade is it? Platinum Blonde, apparently. So we'll see how that one goes. Hashtag make it work. Hey guys, I'm back on a slightly different night because that's how I am. I had forgotten actually 3 items from my haul. So you thought you'd gotten rid of me, but I've come back like herpes. I apologise. But there are 3 items that I got, and they're all Natasha Denona, so I figured, why not? I'll talk to you about it. I got the Natasha Denona Mini Gold Palette. So it looks like this. Let's open it up. There's a lovely kind of greeny gold colour story. You know how I am with greens. I kind of couldn't resist it. And when I was buying the Love palettes, I ended up picking these up as well, because I was like, well, why not? I also got the Mini Tropic palette, which I had been threatening to get for quite some time, because this is my kind of colour story. It's just fun, it's vibrant, it is an exotic bird. That's what I look for in an eyeshadow palette. That's all I want. I also picked up one of her nude lipsticks. So it comes in this little packaging, and I got it in the shade Avril, which is 23p. It's quite a pinkish nude, but I think it'll look quite nice on my skin tone. And if not, I'll make it work. So yes, I'm very sorry that is the actual end of the video. That is all of the stuff that I've bought in the last month-ish. There's still stuff that has to arrive just due to shipping from different countries, etc. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that general jazz. Find me on social media. I'm out there. I'm on the Instagram like a cool kid. Please do share, because sharing is caring, except for when it's an STD, in which case, you know, wrap it up. Seriously. Okay? But that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.